Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Trading Bitcoin with your host Tone Vase. Let me not end this meeting. Yeah. Um, oh, okay, good. Coming to you from, I guess Central Florida, over in Tampa. We got the workshop on Saturday, and tomorrow there's a meetup. I should probably get the link to that. Hold on one second. Where's the meetup link? Wasn't really prepared. It's early in the morning. I had a lot to do today. I had to actually do some work, and wanted to get this video out of the way, take a look at price, and hopefully our regular schedule is going to come back next week, where we will do. Here's the meetup. Boom. This way, I'm about to go to screen share, and we'll start with the meetup. Done. Okay, let's just go to screen share right away. Here it is. Here's a Tampa meetup. Keep forgetting to talk about this. That's tonight. That's happening tonight. Gabe, thank you for organizing it. It's at the Tampa Bay Wave, as you can see by the address right here on the right side. I'll be presenting something. We'll see. Still have options. And so sign up. Please RSVP so that they know how many people are coming and come out. It'll be a lot of fun. So that's what we're doing tonight. And then tomorrow is the workshop. I just want to glance at that. By the way, the carnivory dinner is sold out unreasonably quick. These are going to be the last 3 seats. We are pretty much at capacity. So unless some people start to cancel and stuff, and we have to talk to the restaurant again. We're not going to move restaurants. We already have it all set. Final 3 seats being sold for 0.2 Bitcoin. It's a speakers dinner / carnivory dinner. I'm reserving about 20-25 seats for the speakers. If I don't fill those seats with speakers and key people like the crypto celebrity people, then we may open up 1 or 2 more seats for around Christmas or after Christmas. But that's it. Just 3 seats left in carnivory. Hey, a few tickets got sold for the conference. Once this tier gets going, it's going to get sold out quick. Also, the price of Bitcoin's going down. So the price of the conference hasn't actually changed all that much. Maybe we'll slightly lower the, if the price of Bitcoin dips below 3,000, we'll slightly lower the USD value that you can pay in PayPal. But we prefer Bitcoin, as you know. And 3 VIP tickets came up because like a few people registered but didn't pay. So those orders were canceled and we're back. All right. There's not much going on my website. So Tampa is, of course, sold out for this Saturday. Check out Phoenix and then, of course, Las Vegas. I still haven't looked into the whole market cap stuff. Didn't have time. Maybe I'll get there one day. Here's the monthly chart. The monthly chart is, of course, complete and utter disaster. We closed yesterday at a new monthly low. That is as bearish as you can get. Like, I don't know how to describe it other than you have a big void. Once we were not able to bounce off of the $4,800, $4,900 area like I thought we could, it got very, very bad. Here is the RSI on a monthly chart. On a monthly chart, the RSI is the lowest it has ever been. And there is a chance the monthly RSI will go oversold. That would mean a sub $1,000 Bitcoin or $1,000 Bitcoin for over a year, like $1,200 for over a year. That's what it would take to get the RSI to be below 30, most likely. Click the wrong button. The MACD also looks like a complete and utter disaster. There's not much else you can say about it other than it's going down and it's probably going to get to the 0 line. It's accelerating. It's not like the histogram isn't even close. Oh, again, I hit the wrong button. It's too early. Okay, now we're going here. So what we are looking for is, it closed at it closed at the bottom of the candle. We're in the middle of the month. I think it's December 13th or something today. 13th, 14th probably. And let's hope that the 50-month moving average can hold up the price. because it has always been able to hold it on a month-end close basis. Can it do it? I have no idea, and nobody does either. So we will have to all find out. Man. All right, hold on. And this line is at 29.20, and there's a very high probability that we're going to hit this line this month. So I am actually looking for sub $3,000 prices this month. But that's from the monthly chart. Here's the weekly chart. The weekly chart also looks very bad. We've now made a new low, actually. I didn't even notice that. You can see it right there. If you look at the oscillators, we can go through the oscillators real quick, one by one. The weekly chart has finally got oversold for the first time, but the week isn't over yet. Let's see how this week closes. And as you can see, I mean, the RSI did the triangle thing absolutely perfectly. I mean, these triangles, they just work. I don't know what you want me to tell you. And so if I go here, that's the upside, right? So here to there, it's about 13.5 points. So if I do, you know, here, 13.5. Ooh, yeah, right there. Yeah, right there, we're in. The triangle, the RSI triangle covered it perfectly. Perfect, absolutely perfect. So there it is. So the RSI finally went oversold. I know Tyler was looking for an RSI oversold, but it got here faster than we expected. I think we're going to spend some time in the oversold condition. Damn, I keep hitting the wrong button. Do this. The CMF looks very bad. That's all I can say. Just looks bad. The MACD looks very bad, not getting any better. And the OBV is not looking good either. It's going down, but it's still very, very high. No, I have to refresh my OBV knowledge. It's been a while since I really used it. All right, let's look at the price, which is the king of trading is the price. So the low last week was 32.10. The low this week was 32. We hit a brand new low this week. That's not good. That's really not good. We're about to close at a brand new weekly closing low, and we have had a new intra-week low. Those are two very bearish signs. Volume isn't great, and the only good thing in this whole thing is that there is the 200-week moving average holding up the price. But we've now tested that 200-week moving average twice. That is bad. I mean, if next week we're hanging around below 3,200, expect another big jump to the downside. And like, we are going to hit the $3,000 target, and we're probably going to surpass it. I am looking for sub $3,000 Bitcoin this month. I just don't see anything bullish in the charts. I just don't. I really don't. I don't like this volume. It's too bright. It's better. Okay, let's move on. Daily chart. Daily chart is, you know, finding some consolidated bottom here, but again, this is bad. Your daily chart has just given you a brand new intra-day low at 3,200 in the last 12 hours. It has also given you a new closing low, assuming we close right here, though this is a reversal doji candle, but it's also a red 2 going below a red 1, below consolidation. Inside this downward channel, I am looking for sub $3,000 prices even on the daily. You're on 10 of 13 sequential. This 10 is probably from this past 9, the one on November 25th, and the aggressive already came from that 9, and this 9 has its own 13 countdown going on now. It's just everything is bearish on a daily scale. Your oscillators are not great. 12-hour chart. The 12-hour chart is giving you a bunch of 13s at the consolidation at the low. Once again, probably not enough. You know, you hope that this 9 aggressive 13 plus the combo 13 plus the huge long-legged doji that took place on December 7th was going to pull the price up, but it should have been way above 4,000 by now, and we're still dragging down at the lows of 3,200. That is bearish. I'm expecting prices to accelerate to the downside. 12-hour chart is bearish. The red 2 and below red 1. The 4-hour chart, I drew this triangle last time. Again, look at the oscillators. The CMF is a disaster. The RSI is hanging out along the bottom. OBB is not looking good. It's near the lows. Nothing is really going on. Oh, this is not the cleanest of triangles. Yeah, this triangle should have been drawn a little more like that. Yeah, I mean, that's the triangle. Can move this up a little bit as well. Okay, so that's our triangle. There's our target. We've fallen out of the triangle. This looks very bad. Our target is a $500 drop. We are looking at a $2,800 Bitcoin according to the 4-hour chart. So far, every single time frame has been bearish. The 4-hour chart is currently on a 9. We are on a green price flip. This should be a 1 to 4 candle correction. And then you wait for a red 2 to go below a red 1 to go below the lows of the 4-hour candles. And our 4-hour chart is absolutely bearish. Absolutely bearish. I'm trying to find you a time frame where I'm bullish, but I'm going through them one by one. It's not like I looked at these charts at any point in the last 12 hours. I'm looking at them right now in real time. Here's the 1-hour chart. You got saved by this breakdown candle. I guess a big buyer stepped up. Couldn't have been that big of a buyer. We've had 3 bigger red volume spikes in the prior 12 hours. This is just minor consolidation at the lows. We've broken under the triangle. The 1-hour chart is flip-flopping back and forth, and the 1-hour chart is totally neutral. That's the best I can do for you guys. So the monthly, the weekly, the daily, the 12-hour, the 4-hour are all bearish. 3,000, and the 1-hour is the only neutral chart. That's it. That's all we got. Looks very bad. The shorts are still highly leveraged, but not increasing. The longs are starting to increase in leverage, which sets us up nicely for more downside. Thank you for your tip, Webzy. See what you got to say. Thanks for the info, Tone. Do you think Bitcoin could reach 50,000 in 5 years from today? Yes. Is that a sensible long-term target or way too ambitious? I think it's reasonable. I mean, I just saw links to an article by Tom Lee this morning telling you that Bitcoin's valuation is still above $15,000. I couldn't disagree more. I think Bitcoin's current valuation is at best 5,000, at best 5,000, and I could be, a little over optimistic on that one. GBTC, again, I kind of have to do one of these things during market open, during market close. It doesn't really help. Ethereum, $87.57, $87.50 too high. I mentioned it. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You know what? Let's not talk about Ethereum. Ethereum doesn't really matter. Wait, am I still screen sharing? Am I not screen sharing anymore? Is the screen share gone? What's going on? Where's my? Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. No mind, I'm still screen sharing. All right, hold on. Okay, the stock market. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh boy, where's the futures? These are the futures. So this is today's opening. Ooh. If we close below this purple line, stock market is in serious trouble. All right, let this load. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. This is bad. But It's not that bad. So we'll go down to 2,400. That becomes my target. That's what's gonna. Maybe I'll do another quick show of the stock market later today, depends if I have time. And here's the daily chart. Again, it has to load. Haven't looked at it in a while. And yeah, I mean, if we start opening below this dotted line here, if we start opening at the lows, which we will, unless there's some kind of good economic news in 10 minutes, not good. And the stocks, yeah, I may have to be adjusting some of my positions here. You know what? I don't have time to go through it. That's it, guys. Don't forget to check out Unconfiscatable conference. Of course, my workshops. I'm going to start doing webinars as of next year. I'm going to restructure my workshops. I'm probably going to open a Patreon. I'm going to decide how I'm going to do that. Yeah, stock market crash is not going to be good for Bitcoin. It's going to be very bad for Bitcoin. It's going to accelerate Bitcoin down. Once again, carnivory dinner, 3 seats left, and that's it. This is our final price tier at 0.2 Bitcoin, and I'm afraid Bitcoin is about to drop in price, so that doesn't make this dinner all that expensive at this point. Same thing for the conference tickets, 0.15 Bitcoin. With the Bitcoin price, I'm anticipating a drop below 3,000. That's also not that expensive of a conference ticket. And please come out and support us in Vegas. All right, that's it. I'm going to stop screen share, trying to make shorter videos. Oh, where's my camera? There's my camera. Currently in Tampa, Florida, still growing the beard. Maybe I'll keep it going into the conference. Maybe I'll shave it on stage along with my head. We'll see what's going to happen there. Oh, it's a speaker's dinner, guys. It's a speaker's dinner. You don't have to attend. Most conferences have the speaker's dinner away from the general public. We don't. We open up the dinner to the attendees. The dinner price started at 0.05 Bitcoin. No, 0.03, I think, Bitcoin, or 0.05. I don't remember. It might have been 0.05 because the price dropped. So the dinner started out pretty cheap, but we have been raising it with supply and demand. We'll try to live stream the game, but again, it's all about the budget. Like if the price of Bitcoin drops and all of our revenue is in Bitcoin and we can't afford the live stream to keep the conference at break even, then you're not getting a live stream. I mean, you guys have to be there. Sorry. Yeah, some people didn't want to part with their Bitcoin, so they were begging us to do PayPal payments, so we did. It's not easy getting your Bitcoin back once you sell it. It's really not. Trust me, I know. All right, guys. I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to try to bring, as of Monday, we're going to try to bring the Bitcoin Daily Brief. I already forgot the name of our shows. I'm going to try and bring you the Law Show, and we're going to try and bring you the shows back as of Monday. I'll be back in the States for about, 20 days through the conference. And then I'm going to be out back to Europe, back to Asia, back to Europe, and then maybe come home for the summer or something. I don't know. All right, guys. On this note, I'm going to get going. Talk to you all on the next one.